How far do you want me to go with this?
It's time for the Jessie T Show. Baby, I want you to go all the way. And don't stop just there. Take it all the way. It's Monday in beautiful Southern California. Good to have you on with me. The Brown Beauty is back on duty. It's time for the Jessie T Show as we roll on down to the real estate corner. You know, that's what we do every Monday, right here from 5 to 6. We're broadcasting live from an undisclosed location, yes, deep in the bowels of the deserts of California. Well, I can just about say anything and not get in trouble or get caught. Every Monday right here on The Real Estate Show, we broadcast live, giving you the latest information and the most details about how to make some money. Thank you very much. That's right, because you know the best way to make money in America today is win the California lottery. No, actually, your percentages of winning the California lottery are like 0 to 23 trillion. The chances of you winning that, I know cats that have won it 2 or 3 times, but I don't know if you're like me. No, not me, Jessie T. I've never won the California lottery. My father did, though, but I never have. Anyhow, the best way to make money in America today is by way of investing in real estate. Yes, buy land, because God don't make it anymore. And that's the best way to do it, because you see, over the long term, that's what you're looking for. Don't think so much short term on the tip of your nose. Think on the end of your finger times 100 trillion. That's what you want to do. It's a long-term investment. And really, that's what it's all good for, because when you're 20 years old, you don't think about when you're going to be 60 years old. And the brown beauty right here, Jessie T, I'm not too far away from that big 6-0. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but it's true. And when I was 20, I never really thought about what I would be when I was 60 or 70 or 80 or even 50 or 40. You always think you got time, but you never know just how much time you do have. So you got to do it right, and you got to think long term. Every now and then in real estate, though, something comes around where you can flip-flop it around, make some cool money fast and efficient, in and out, bada bing, bada boom, put some money in your pocket, take a trip, buy a new car, buy a new watch. Hey, but in reality, most of the time, you're going to invest in something, and it's going to take a while. But the positive thing about this is, unlike other things like stocks, which are a roller coaster ride like this, or bonds or municipals or annuities, don't ever do annuities like this, or gold or silver, which goes up very, very slow, very, very, very slow, unless we have cataclysmic affairs happening in our economy in the bad side. And of course, we're going to talk a little bit about the economy today, because, oh man, thank God for President Trump coming along when he did, because our economy has just exploded. The best it's ever been. It's unbelievable, man. We'll talk more about that in this show, the Jessie T Show on the Real Estate Corner. Good to have you along with me. But nevertheless, real estate is something that goes up like an inchworm, inch by inch by inch. And it just climbs that proverbial Mount Everest. And sometime in the future, that piece of real estate you invest in is going to be worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. So that's why we're down on the Real Estate Corner today. Your trusted advisor. Over 40 years in the real estate business. I've been a broker for about 35 of that 40. Been a loan broker for about 25 years of that 40. I'm a California notary public too as well. And I'll tell you what, I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of transactions in my career. And I'll tell you what, never, ever have I had one client lose out, unless they were just plain stupid and they just got themselves into financial royal debt. Because real estate always goes up. Saying hi to Martin Giggy, who has on, the great director and musician. Martin Giggy plays there with the ZZ Top's member, Billy Gibbons. Also, Martin Giggy, what a great director. Lots of movies coming out. We do a lot of red carpets of his. And we talk to him a lot of times, so he doesn't like to be interviewed. Martin's kind of a quiet kind of guy. But saying hi to Martin Giggy, who has us on, thanks a lot, man. Like all your new projects. Now, he has a beautiful, beautiful piece of real estate, and many more that I don't know of, I'm sure. And I'll tell you what, man, like Martin and like me, like most people who buy something, if you just hang on to it, it's going to be worth a lot more than what you paid for it. Let me give you an example. When I first bought my first piece of real estate, I was 19 years old in 1979. What a fine time in 1979, baby. Southern California was kicking. Jessie T was on the radio, on the air, and everywhere. Jessie T was acting. Jessie T was still in college. Jessie T was still playing football. Jessie T was 250 pounds, powerlifting, benching over 400 pounds, squatting over 5, deadlifting over 5. Jessie T was just me, Jessie T. But I'll tell you what, I bought my first piece of real estate out in Fontana by Cal Jam 1. California Jam 1 was one of the biggest concerts outside of Woodstock, because Woodstock was in 69. Cal Jam 1 was in 73 at the Ontario Motor Speedway. Martin Giggy probably remembers that. And I got a chance to go out there. But when I was out there, when I was 13, 14 years old, I was always in the real estate business because my mother was in the real estate business. So I kind of did it because, you know, she gave me a few pesos to help her file stuff. And so when I got to be 18, I got my license. Didn't do much with it, but I knew I needed to buy a piece of real estate. So in 79, I went out to Fontana by the Kaiser Steel Mill, right behind it, and bought myself a new house. And I rented it out. And over the years, I've kept that property. And that property I still own. And I'm 57 now. So you can see, that's 40, almost what? Almost 40 years ago? Now, here's what I want to talk about. Saying hi to Payman Raouf. I like Payman Raoufi. Hey, we're down on the real estate corner today. We're talking real estate investment. I want to show you a couple of things in real estate and how to get rich and wealthy fast. Well, fast when you start thinking about trying to get rich and wealthy doing other things. So this is what we're going to talk about today. We got some good stuff on the agenda, so stick around. Got to talk about my sponsors real quick here in a second, but I want to finish this story. 1979 here in Southern California, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, 1,452 square feet, brand new in 79. You know what I paid for it? Oh, guess. Just guess. Just guess. Let me tell you, brand new 79 Corvette, okay, cost $4,500. Okay? What do you think I paid for that house? What do you think I paid for that house? No, I didn't pay $5 for it. Then had a Masamiya Sakura. No way. You know what I paid for it? I'll tell you what I paid. I'm going to tell you what I paid for it. No, it was easy, cheesy, baby. It wasn't $400,000. No. Come on now. Ready? 1979. Ready? I paid $21,000 for it in 1979. Saying hi to Kiss the Monkeys, who has us on. Thanks a lot. And Roman McPherson. Hey, thank you, buddy. Yes, $21,000 in 1979. Man, you can't even buy a used Beamer for $21,000. Dean Olson has this on. What can you buy for? You can't even buy a brand new Harley Davidson for $21,000. You can't even buy a trip around the world for $21,000. You can't even buy a piece of dirt out in the Mojave Desert with the horny toads, lizards, and scorpions where no man has ever walked before in a billion years, when the earthquakes and it was under ocean and the volcanoes were exploding in Southern California. You can't even buy that piece of dirt for $21,000. I bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, 1,452 square feet for $21,000 in 1979. Oh, man. You know what that is worth today? Well, let me tell you what it was worth in 1989, when I thought I was high on the hog. Man, I thought, oh my, can't get out. $225,000 in 1989. Brian Connors has us on. Brian's a great director, writer. He's got Senior Entourage. He's got a couple other great movies coming on. Hey, we're down on the real estate corner. We're talking real estate with yours truly, your trusted real estate broker, Jessie T, on the air and everywhere. Every Monday from 5 to 6, we talk about how to get wealthy. I was just telling the story, guys, about a house I bought in 1979 here in Southern California when I was 19 years old for $21,000. And in 1989, I could have sold it for $225,000. You figure it out. You read all about it. Read all about it. House goes up from $79,000 to $225,000 in 1989. How many times is that? Almost 4 times what I paid for it. And I thought, I was like, man, I was going to sell it. I paid for it, but I didn't. I kept it. I don't know why I kept it. Probably because in 1989, I bought 10 others during that time and before that time. Because the 80s, I was buying a lot of real estate, selling a lot of real estate. So I didn't have to sell it. So I kept it. That same house today, have you been out there to the Inland Empire? Rancho Cucamonga and Cucamonga and Fontana? Have you been out there lately? All that vineyard and farmland and cow pasture is gone. The steel mill is gone. Have you been out there lately? My goodness gracious. As God is my witness. Today, that house, 79, $21,000, 89, worth $225,000. That same house today, right now, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,452 square feet. Same house right now, well kept, not super duper improved. Same house right now, today. Guess. You ready? $425,000. $425,000. I counted it 3 weeks ago just for the heck of it. Because you see, in 3 years, I'm moving out of California. I'm out of here. Bada bing. Boom. Jessie T is on his way. That's right. I'm moving to probably northern Arizona or northern Nevada. I'll keep a condo here. But I can do the Jessie T Show from anywhere. And of course, I can be a realtor anywhere. But I'm going to buy a bowling alley. I'm going to buy a bowling alley. And have bowling alley, beers, bowling balls, billiards, and broads. Of course, I said that to Mama T the other day, and she smacked me upside the head. Boom! She goes, okay, just as long as I can control the broads. And I said, Mama T, you got it. Can we have a stripper pole? She said, no. I push the envelope all the time. What can I tell you? It's me, Jessie T. Here's the moral of the story, guys. Buy a piece of real estate, anything. Buy a condo, buy a townhouse, buy it somewhere, maybe somewhere that you wouldn't live, but you can afford. Buy it. The worst neighborhoods in Southern California that I know have quadrupled in price. It's unbelievable. You can't touch a house in South Central Los Angeles, or otherwise known as Central LA, for less than $425 now. That's where the Crips and Bloods used to shoot each other. You can't touch a house in Pacoima, the lowest price area of the San Fernando Valley, for under $570 now. And I'm not talking about the Taj Mahal, guys. Gar Lester's checking in. Thanks, Gar. Hey, buddy. Mohammed Hussein Jr. is checking in. Axel Brownberg is checking in. Hey, guys, you can't do it. So buy a piece of real estate. Buy something. Buy a 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo, 1 level. Buy something. Invest. Be like me. I'm not special. I'm no different than you. I'm no different than anybody. I just threw some money down in 79, $21,000, and that property today is worth 425. And what did I do? Did I do anything? Did I have to do anything more? No, I had 3 renters in there all these 40 years. One renter's been in there 22 years. I tried to sell the house to him. He didn't want it. Okay. So I kept it. No big deal. Buy a piece of real estate anywhere. Buy something. All right? Buy a townhouse. Buy a mobile home that's on a lease lot in Canoga Park. Of course, you have to deal with the lease payments. Buy something. Buy a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, a 1-bedroom. Buy it in the worst neighborhood. Buy the things that's falling down. Not everybody can go be like a Sultan of Brunei or anything like that, man. You can go, or you can be, some big giant Dubai Arab, chieftain or whatever, and go buy $50 million Aaron Spelling's house. Buy something in Encino. That house where my buddy lives, up there in that area of Encino, everything up there is $1 million. It's $1 million for a 2,200 square foot house south of the Ventura Boulevard. I just sold a piece of land for $1.65 million at the top of a mountain in the Hollywood Hills. Buy something, anything. Well, I don't know how to do it, Jessie T. I don't know how to do that. I got bad credit. What are you, the I boy? You feel like I feel like you're on Gilligan's Island or something. Quit doing that. Get involved. Take some of that money. Stop spending it on the girls. Stop spending it on the boys. You don't need to have a Bugatti, a McLaren. You don't need to have the finest, $80,000 Cadillac. Stop it. Take that money and buy a piece of property. Because when you get to be my age, and I'm almost 60, believe it or not, I'm looking pretty good, huh? Not bad. What can I tell you? It's me, Jessie T. When you get to be almost my age, you're going to wish you did something like that. And it's not too late if you're 60, 55, 57, like me. Buy something. It's going up so fast right now, I can't even keep my head on. It's just crazy. And I got to say hi to my sponsors. I forgot to do that at the beginning of the hour. You know who sponsors the show? Evoke Lending, everybody. Evoke Lending. The best direct lender of hard money. If you need some emergency money, folks, you need some my buddy, Eddie Money at Evoke Lending. Okay, 818-805-4400. Hard money. Okay, great money when you need it. When you need some money, you don't got to go, hey, you don't got to go talk to Guido. Hey, he ain't going to break your legs. You know what I mean? You ain't got no big Vic here. All right? All right? Just got to get in contact with Eddie Money at 818-805-4400. Eddie Money will give you some money, baby. That's right. And this is hard money. But you ain't going to get your legs broken. Okay? All right? And basically, let me explain what hard money is. A lot of people don't understand. It's money you can get, boom, fast. You don't have to have a credit report. You don't have to have tax returns. You don't have to have bank statements. You don't have to have paychecks. Okay? It's a little 2-page application. That's it. That's it. What you have to have, this is collateral-based money. Okay? You need to have a piece of property that you don't live in, or you need to show that the piece of property you have has rental income. Okay? That's what you have to do. Hey, what you do is you got to get in contact with me, Jessie T. Okay? And I'll take you to the woods. I'll hold your hand, and we'll get you what you need. Okay? You can always call me at 800-684-8699. 800-684-8699. But here's the point. Hard money costs about 9 to 11%, 12%, depending on your situation where your property is located. It's collateral based. usually about 3 to 5 points up front. Okay? You tag all that onto the loan. You can tag the mortgage payments on the loan if you got a big enough equity position in your property. But when you need money, right? And that's what this is for. Okay? They'll go up to 65% of the loan to value. Okay? So that means that you have to have at least a 35% equity position left in the property after you borrow the money. It's a first trust deed. So what we'll do is, if you have a first, we'll replace the first. It's not second or third. That's something else. Eddie does that. We have hard money lenders that do that, but they're not called hard money lenders. They're called second and third trust deed investors. Okay? We'll do commercial. He'll do residential, income-producing properties, even do farms. All right? So loan amounts up to $35 million, guys. So I'm telling you, the guy's been in business for 25 years. He sponsors the Jessie T Show on the Real Estate Corner. Evoke Lending. We love him. 818-805-4400. You like my fancy graphics? That's like the old school way, right? 818-805-4400. Got my head around there, though. See? Yay! Evoke Lending, everybody. All right. Also, I want you to go check out these 4 websites. Really important. If you're looking to sell your property, hey, call these websites or check them out at www.seller.jessetmrsold.com. That's me. Yes, seller.jessetmrsold.com. And also www.buy.jessetmrsold.com. That's me. Yes, I can help you if you're selling your house. I guarantee I'll sell your house or I'll sell it for free. It's that simple. That's my guarantee because I'm Jessie T. And what can I be? Can't help me being anything else but me, Jessie T. So I guarantee I'll sell your house for free if I don't sell it in the listing period. Hey, come on. I walk the walk and I talk the talk. Okay? All right? Also, you want some general real estate information? www.mrsold.jessetmrsold.com and facebook.com/Jesse Terrero Broker. All right. So I got a little business there done, and I want to go on to something else here. We did talk a little bit about hard money and talked about why I think you need to be buying some real estate. So let's talk a little bit about the economy real fast before we jump into another project that I wanted to tell you about. And let me get to that article because I thought it was a really important article. Okay. This is something that happens every single time. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the economy real fast. I don't really care what political party you're from. It makes no difference to me. I don't really care what your private life is like. It makes no difference to me. I care about one thing when it comes to business and helping folks sell or liquidate their properties or buy properties. I care about one thing. And that one thing is really simple. How much can you get for your place? Can I get you the maximum amount of money when you're selling? Can I do it efficiently and fast? And can I do it with as little hassle to you as possibly can be generated? Okay? That's all I care about. Whether it's a good market or a bad market, there's always a market for a real estate broker like myself and a loan broker. So it really doesn't matter to me the situation that's taking place in the country today in relationship to my business. I just have to change shoes. When the market changes, instead of wearing sneakers, I wear some high boots as I walk through the mud. Okay? So, but it is better when the economy is doing great. The market really fuels itself. It's common sense. A lot of real estate is built around common sense. So if you have no common sense and logic, you're going to have a problem. Well, I can solve that problem. Just call me at 1-800-684-8699, and I'll put enough common sense and logic to it for the both of us. Okay? All right, so, but when the market is great, when the economy is doing great, when people are happy with their life, when they have a job, when they have more money than they had before, when they feel comfortable that if they spend a certain amount of money, they know they're going to be able to afford that bill if they're not buying it with straight cash. They know they're going to be able to afford that money that will come to them in the future because they have a job, a good job. Okay? They know that. So it makes them feel good. Consumerism goes up tremendously. And one of the barometers, one of the gauges that you test the health of the country is real estate sales, real estate buying, and house building, construction. When construction companies, the big ones, like Kaufman and Broad, etc., when they start building tons of houses across the country, you know that there's money to be made because they wouldn't be building those homes if they couldn't sell them. So all their analytics and their matrices and all their studies and all their PhDs and all those people that work for them basically guide and watch this marketplace. And they start building properties. So when housing starts to go up, that's a good thing. That's a sign of the health of the economy. Right now, the big home builders can't build houses fast enough. They can't build them fast enough. They're a little more cautious than they were the last time the market shifted to a seller's market, which means that there's limited supply of houses on the market and an over demand of buyers because money is cheap and easy, and it is. Okay? I'll get you a house if you have a 620 FICO score or better. Yeah. Don't wait. Get in there. Okay? So when those things are happening, when you look at the construction of new houses, you say to yourself, uh-oh, things are changing. When people start spending more money, when people have more jobs, unemployment right now is at an all-time low for Black families, for Latino families, and for women. In fact, this is the first time in the history of our country where there's more jobs than there are people to do them. If you want to work, you can find a job today. Those that don't want to work, don't want to work. But if you want to work, you'll find a job today, doing something. And doing something is better than doing nothing. Because something always leads to something else. A job leads to a better paying job. Okay? So with the economic fortune that's happening in our country, the stock market blowing up, don't get distracted with that. The stock market are for corporations. It was created by corporations so the corporations could trade their dollars amongst themselves. The stock market, the regular guy usually loses 97% of the time. 401ks are going up because they're tied to the stock market. But be cautious. But it is exploding. It is higher than it's ever been before. Both the Dow and all other forms of the stock market rating systems are all just exploding. Not just here, but around the world. America is leading the way. Trump is doing his thing. I'll talk about these tariffs real fast. Basically, what Trump wants and what we want and what you want if you are a business, you want open and free trade without tariffs. Did you know that in Canada, they tariff over 200% on dairy products that go into Canada? Did you know that in Europe we have a $101 billion trade deficit with Europe alone. In other words, we can send our goods over there and they get zapped with all kinds of duties and taxes coming into their country. That's a tariff. But they don't have any tariffs coming back to us with their goods. The problem is they don't make anything anymore. That's the problem with Europe. They don't make anything that anybody wants because America makes everything for the world. Always have and always will. But there's a big gap. And we have that with almost every nation. There's something like a $300 billion trading deficit with Mexico and Central and South America collectively. Yeah. Well, it's about time that stops. Cut the umbilical cord. You can't be living off mommy and daddy forever. Uncle Sam is not your piggy bank. That's all he wants. But every president has been afraid because they've been apologetic, appeasement, bend over backwards, crack a smile, and take it right up the rear end. This is the only president that hasn't done that. But you people seem to be up in arms about it. My goodness, if I own a company, I want to be able to trade my stuff around the world without getting taxed. And if you got something better than I can sell you, I'll buy yours. See, that's the problem. That's the simplicity of it all, guys. It's that simple. Don't get clouded in all this fake news media crap. It's that simple. They've been raping you, and you don't even realize it. The world has been ripping off America, certainly since the end of World War II, when we saved the friggin' world twice. World War I, World War II. We stopped the communist push in Vietnam and Korea. We saved this planet. If there was no America and there was no American men and women willing to lay it down and companies willing to build it back up, where would we be on the planet Earth? Zika! Zika! That's what it would be. FEMA camps would be death chambers. It's that simple, guys. Go get them, Trump. Get rid of those tariffs. You tell the world, we are sick and tired and are not going to take it anymore. And people go, what about losing jobs? No, there's not going to be any losing jobs. They're going to find out that they need our stuff more than we need their stuff. They're going to find out that they're not ready for it to be lean, mean, fighting green machine. No. They're going to come crawling back to daddy, back to mommy. That's what's going to happen, guys. That's what's going to happen. Just you watch. Just like North Korea has. That guy, he's out partying. Tonight they have their big meeting. The great President Trump and Young Chong Yong Wang Ying Yong Yang. Little rocket boy. He was out partying last night, man. With the girls from Singapore. Woo, you ever been to Singapore? Oh, man. Woo, woo, baby. You have seen some beautiful women in the Orient. Wait till you go to Singapore. Oh, wow. He was out partying, man. He wants to party with Rodman. He wants to be able to come to America and hang out with you, lefties, in the Hollywood like De Niro and say all those profane things at the Tony Awards. De Niro, would you just go away and enjoy your family and your money? You old has-been actor. You really weren't a great actor. You could only do one thing good, and that's act like a gangster. Brando was a great actor. Olivier was a great actor. Duvall is a great actor. De Niro, you can't do nothing except, hey, yeah, act like a gangster. You're not a great actor. You're lucky. Pacino's a great actor. Remember, he won the Academy Award. Please. He's up there trying to tell everybody to go F themselves and Trump. And talk about profanity. Samantha Bee. Okay, I don't want to get off on that topic. Okay. The country's doing great, which means real estate's doing great, which means you've got to buy something. Because if you buy something, it's going to go up. I predict over the next 6 years, because President Trump will be president again, over the next 6 years, we're going to have an economic expansion that's going to go down historically in this country and in the world that is going to be so friggin' phenomenal. It'll just be absolutely unbelievable. And your piece of the action can be a piece of real estate. It's going to go up so fast with the tax write-offs next year. And it's just terrific, the things that are happening here in real estate. So that's why I wanted to talk a little bit about the country. And in fact, I can back that up by saying this is what we notice when the marketplace here in Los Angeles goes up. We notice that condo prices really jump. If you want to know if the marketplace is going up in Los Angeles, watch condo prices, because the buyers have nothing else to buy, so they start buying condominiums. And the prices are going to a record high now. A record high condominiums. Okay, it's unbelievable. I'm going to skim over these notes. All right, the median price of condos. The median price of condos. Half the condos have been selling in Los Angeles City and County for over $400,000 for a condo. $400,000. The April median price was $435,000. See, condos are going up. In Santa Clarita, $410,000. The lowest price out in the San Bernardino County area, $390,000. Riverside and San Bernardino County. You've got to buy something, guys. I'm telling you. The median price of a house right now in the San Fernando Valley is $600,000. The median price of a house in the Santa Clarita Valley is almost $700,000. And I got a listing for sale. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square foot house with a beautiful pool, absolutely gorgeous open floor, new kitchens, high ceilings, master bedroom with a balcony and a view, a jacuzzi tub, fireplace in the master bedroom for those umba nights, right? So you can do the Brazilian dance. Woo, yeah. Huge living room, big formal dining room, jacuzzi, split level pool, split level lot, back portion. You can build a farm back there. $678,000 in Valencia, Santa Clarita. You want to buy that property? Give me a call. It's for sale. It's not on the market yet to anybody else but you. Give me a call at 1-800-684-8699. It's an absolutely gorgeous house. Gorgeous house. I'll be posting on pictures. You want to buy a house? Santa Clarita is one of the best places in Valencia, one of the best places in Southern California to live. And it's less than the median price. It's under market by 20 grand. So you see, this is what we're talking about. Buying real estate is so very important. Don't wait, because your cost is going to go up. That's all there is. All right? Your cost is going to go up, so don't wait. As wages go up for people, the prices continue to rise because they can qualify for houses that they normally couldn't qualify for before. So they start buying up the supply. The trickle down happens because then everything starts going up. So this is the time to buy right now. Okay? And you don't need much money. between you and your wife or significant other, if you guys make $80,000 a year between the two years, the two years, right? You make $80,000, I can find you a place to buy. Tell you what, you make $45,000 to $55,000, I can get you a place to buy. I know where some of the least expensive properties are. How about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot house for $265,000? How about one for $225,000? Yeah, I've got those for sale. I cover the whole gamut, all right, the price range. Because I'm like a traveling man. I'm straight on the point, moving the world of triangles from the east to west, whence where I came, because I am a traveling man. Single-family homes, right now, because the median price is about $700,000, you're going to have to come with more than 3.5% down. Up to $627,000, I can get you 3.5% down. So buy now before you can't get 3.5% down. That's FHA. Most houses are purchased by FHA. Well, we're getting outpriced here in Southern California for average homes. Okay, so your time clock is clicking. If you can't buy in the FHA program 3.5% down, first time buyer whole program up to $627,000, you're going to have to come with at least 10, possibly 20%. Interest rates are running about 4.375 to 4.875. So they're still under 5. Okay? And I do those loans too. So there's lots of good things happening on the front here. So you got to remember, you got to get involved. And that's what today's program was about. Getting you guys motivated to buy something. And if you own something, buy something else. It's easy. It's easy to buy something else. And then in a couple of years, you buy something else. The story of Angel Perez. 18 months ago, he's living in his 23-foot RV. He's independently employed. He's a body shop paint and mechanic. He works independently. A traveling mobile body shop paint and mechanic man. Okay? Makes $40,000 a year. Okay? It took him 4 years to find me, Jessie T. He found me, bought his first house within 3 months. Got him a loan. That house has doubled in value. In 18 months, he just bought another house, closed escrow. He bought that 50 grand under, 70 grand under marketplace. Fixing it up. 18 months, he owns 2 properties. 18 months ago, Angel Perez was living in an RV. You understand what I'm saying? He's no better or different than you or me. You just got to make it happen. You got to want to make it happen. That's the key. And I can help you do that. Call me, Jessie T, at 1-800-684-8699. And do leave your name, number, message, what you're calling about. Because I'm not always sitting around the phone waiting for you to call me. I'm out there hustling and shaking trees. I got to go find some houses to sell after the show today. I'm going to go door knocking. Knockety, knockety, knock. Hey, you want to sell your house? I just sold a house in the neighborhood for $325. Do you know your house is worth $325? Oh, no, I thought my house was only worth $200. No, $325. That's right. Yeah, I could sell yours. Probably get it sold within a month. You guys ever thought about moving into a different neighborhood? Maybe a better neighborhood? Maybe a neighborhood that has newer homes? Would you like to do that? Maybe you want to go on the other side of the freeway, on the west side. You could do that now and probably have a lower mortgage payment. Because I probably guarantee, unless you refied lately, that your interest rate is higher than the one I can get you. I can do that for you too. You don't need much down. In fact, you can take the money from here and just transfer it over there and have a lower mortgage payment. And if you want to pull some money out on the way, I can make that happen too. Yeah, $325. I'll sell that house fast. I guarantee it. If I don't sell the house within the listing period, I'll sell it for free. That's how much I know. that Jessie T can make it happen for you. Oh, I'm not ready to sell. I got to talk to my husband. My wife. No problem. Here's my flyer. Give me a call when you're ready to go. It's a little bit about me. It's a little what I do. Give me a call. I've been doing this 40 years. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm 55, 57. Blows me away. Been doing this since I was 16 years old. Oh, God. Got licensed at 18. Got my broker's license in my 20s. Got my loan license in my 30s. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. He goes, yeah. So you got to buy. Buy something now. Get something. You don't want that? Let's buy a duplex or triplex. Whatever you want to do, I can help you. When you're ready, I'm ready. We're ready to get steady together. And we'll make it happen for you. Let me tell you the story about Angel Perez 18 months ago. He was living in an RV. He owns 2 houses now. He only makes $40,000 a year. How did that happen? Hey, here's my card. Hopefully I can help you. Any questions you need, information, get in touch with me at sellers.jessetmrsold.com. Or you can call the number 800-684-8699. It's that simple. I'll be there when you're ready because I'm not going anywhere. Been around here a long time, but it's time to make it happen right now for you. It's time to make it happen. Hey, my information is free. Be happy to come over and give you guys a free consultant. Kind of look at what's happening. Take a look at your house. I basically know what it's going for anyway, unless you got gold floors and diamond doorknobs. Well, I don't have that. Okay, but you got a nice house. And I've got people that want to buy it too right now. Make 5 calls, have people over here in less than 3 days buy your house. Wow. Yeah. I just got a new job. That doesn't matter. What's your FICO score? Well, I'm 675. You should be buying. How about a 4.5% interest rate? Sound good? Yeah. So let me know when you're ready. You want to sell your house now? No, I got to talk to my family. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, great. No problem. Be happy to come over and help them out. Go to those websites. Catch me on Facebook.com/Jessie Terrero Broker. Or get just general information. Mr. Sold, that's me, Mr. Sold. JessieTMrSold.com. It's that simple. So let me know, okay? What's your name? Barry? Great. My name is Jessie T. Jessie Terrero. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Barry. Your name's Cindy? Nice to meet you, Cindy. Have a nice day. Talk to you later. And on my way, go to the next house. Knockety, 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 knock. That's what I do. And I can do that for you. Saying hi to CZ Natural Juicing. She's been checking out our show for, maybe 2 years now. Barbara A. Matera. Thanks a lot, CZ. Nice compliment. I appreciate the kind words. She says, Jessie, you got great shows. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Because little fat boy, man, he wants to party hardy. He wants to be the god of his country. And what better way to make his people get McDonald's? McDonald's is a place for me. They are absolutely free. They got hamburgers for you. They got fries for me. Hey, I'm telling you, once McDonald's moves in there, that's it. His country is going to revere him as a God king. And that's what he wants. Trump's got him. He doesn't want to be this tough guy. He just wants to go back to his country. He wants all those hot North Korean chicks to wear Levi's. He wants to be like Singapore and have the nightclubs. He wants to get all that American money coming in there. That's what I'm telling you, guys. I'm telling you, Trump is so good at what he does. Art of the deal, baby. Art of the deal. I don't care if you like him or not. It's art of the deal. They're going to do a historic handshake right now, so I got to go and watch this. All right? I cannot not watch this. Well, actually, I cannot not watch it. I cannot not. But I got to go. I got to get out there and start working the system a little bit. All right. Saying hi and thanks To everybody who has us on today, Steve Matsumoto, Wayne Carney, Barbara Matera, CZ Natural Juicing, Stephanie Searles, and Art Jason. I like that guy's name. I just like R.J. Johnson. I don't know. Judith Benavides. Hey, Judith, how you doing? All right. Saying hi to Heidi Sarkisian and Hilda, that is. Gar Lester, great talent agent. Mohammed Hussein Jr. Axel Broomberg. Brian Connors, a great director. Senior Entourage, everybody. Look for that great movie. Just terrific. Also saying hi to Payman Raufi. Masamiya Sakura. And our good buddy, Martin Gigi, plays with the Billy Gibbons of the ZZ Tops, and also is a terrific director of so many wonderful films. And we appreciate all your guys' love and sharing and likes as the Jessie T Show grows on and on and on and on. We're going to call it a day, you know, and I really appreciate you guys checking in and hanging out with me. Hopefully you learned a little bit here on the Jessie T Show. I hope you did. And it's meaningful for you, because that's what I want to do, is make it meaningful for you. Woo! Our sponsor, Evoke Lending, 818-805-4400. Evoke Lending, very best in Southern California. Hard money lending. Your money fast and efficient within 7 to 10 days. Up to $35 million. Ask for my guy, Eddie Money, at 818-805-4400. Evoke Lending. Go check out these websites, www.seller.jessetmrsoul.com, www.buy.jessetmrsoul.com, www.mrsoul.jessetmrsoul.com, and www.facebook.com/Jesse Terrero Broker. Get you all the free information you want. Give us a call at 1-800-684-8699. For all the free information, please leave your name, number, quick message, what you're looking to do, and I will help you as the best I can. That's Jessie T on the Real Estate Corner. Yes, every Monday from 5 to 6 right here on the Jessie T Show. Tomorrow, we're going to be out having a good time. Dan the Man's checking in. We're bringing in some politicians as we are on our way to the November elections. Running for Congress, Benny Bernal is coming in to talk how he feels he's going to run and go against Tony Cardenas for one of the Congress positions here in Los Angeles. And we're going to get John Cox and everybody else on here later on in the show. You know me. Always bring you the best. I love this part. It's archived now up on YouTube, Jessie Terrero channel, as well as Facebook.com/Jessie Terrero, and Instagram. Just recently archived our show up today. Instagram Live at Jessie Terrero. Twitter, Tumblr. Oh, yeah. Google Plus. Pinterest, Skype, and Messenger. Ustream, Upeak. Blogger. LinkedIn. Diggy, Read It. Just to name a few of the places you can catch and view the Jessie T Show. On the powerofvoices.com and the Global Radio Network and across AM transmitters across America. Thank you for joining the Jessie T Show this Monday. Remember that number once again, 1-800-864. 1-800-684. I got to remember it first. 1-800-684-8699 on the Jessie T Show. You're in the world according to Tariffs. And now you're straight on the point. The Brown Beauty is off duty. See ya! Oh, I want to tell you something. Listen to this great promo that I got here. This is a brand new show called The High Energy Show, happening this Saturday night on the Jessie T Show. Oh, yeah, on Hot 92.3thebeat.com. We're going to be busting out with The High Energy Show. You need to check it out. Listen closely.
It's me, Jessie T, back on the radio with you at Hot923thebeat.com. It's the High Energy Show. Oh, yeah, you remember that. Way back. Music from the 80s and 90s. Some funky hip-hop, too. A little bit of pop thrown in here in your Saturday night party mix. DJ Hayes, the Hazelite Brother, and DJ Eddie on the Wheels of Steel, the very best for you on Hot923thebeat.com.
Hey, I got to hear that one more time.
Hot923thebeat.com. It's me, Jessie T, and the High Energy Show every Saturday night right here from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's your Saturday night party mix on the Wheels of Steel. Hayes, the Hazelite Brother, and DJ Eddie. Also going to be on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Live. Check it out. The very best on your weekends from Hot923thebeat.com.
One more time.
It's me, Jessie T, and the High Energy Show, back on the air everywhere on Hot923thebeat.com. Every Saturday night from 9 to midnight, we're going to be partying with you here on the Saturday Night Party Mix. The High Energy Show featuring DJ Eddie, Hayes, the Hazelite Brother, stretching way back to the 80s and the 90s. To funky hip-hop, too, loving your best right here on Hot923thebeat.com.
Boom! See ya!